This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the AMC bad actors are still doubling and tripling down on the play. They keep telling us to sell, 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 sell. The company's going bankrupt. But if you look at the 13Fs, they're not selling. They're buying, buying, buying. And I would really love to see who they're buying from, because the Blvd shows us that nobody's selling. So somehow they're buying millions of shares from some imaginary seller. Okay? They are buying millions of shares from some imaginary seller, because the Blvd shows us that nobody's selling. And of course, the shows are going to say, oh, they're buying the shares in order to loan them out. The interest rate is under 1% or some nonsense like that. I haven't even looked at it. It is not worth it to lend out the shares. It's not worth it to lend out the shares, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm not telling you to lend out AMC. I'm just telling you that the interest rate that it pays, the cost to borrow, is too low for it to be really profitable. The only people, in my opinion, lending out shares are the people that have to keep the price down because they're trapped in the play. So they are lending the same shares over and over again in order to manipulate the price. Nobody who's not already short and stuck in AMC is borrowing shares to lend them out. It makes absolutely no sense, because it's not like before where the interest rate was like 1,000% and 600% and 300%. The interest rate is peanuts. It's peanuts. You make more money leaving it in an index fund. Anyway, here are the AMC numbers. The volume, 8,563,001. Calls in the money, 15,516 at $6.31,066. You guys know those numbers mean absolutely nothing, because there will be no gamma squeeze, because they can create as many counterfeit shares as they want, whenever they want, with no repercussions. The SEC sits on the sideline. The DOJ sits on the sideline. The FBI sits on the sidelines, while the biggest financial crime in the history of the market goes on their watch. 42.3% of the volume was shorted shares. So somehow they found 3,500,000 shares to short into the market and manipulate the price of AMC. I would love to see where they got those shares from, but would they voluntarily give us that information? No, they would not. We're going to require a judge to order them to turn over that trading history so we can see exactly what's going on. And like I tell you guys every day, if they weren't involved in shenanigans with the way we scream about the fraud and corruption, if there wasn't fraud and corruption, they would voluntarily turn over the data to show us that there's no fraud and corruption. But they don't. You know why? Because there's fraud and corruption. They're claiming they can cover all their shorts in 6.44 trading days. I mean, it's a little higher than the day before. I don't think that's even... Well, I don't think. I know it's not possible, because if they could, they would have done it already, and they would have exited the play. They're claiming the short interest is still like 15.46%. The short interest is allegedly dropping, but that's absolutely crazy, because if they were covering the shares, the price would be going up. So how does the interest go down, the short interest go down, but the price of the shares stay the same? I mean, They really think we're dumb money. They think we lack basic analytical skills. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that these big dogs, these institutions, are buying up AMC to loan it out, or they're buying up AMC because they know it's about to run? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.